No, it's not always. No, it's not always awkward. Especially if I just start the record button. So,
Hey everybody, Ryu here. Um, I got up this morning and I found this article that we're all looking at here, and I basically just said there is no such thing as brain cells left in society anymore right now.
what brain cells? The world don't function on brain cells. Everybody knows that. I'm sorry, but the world does not function on brain cells. Of course,
And I know
this
it. The
Florida.
packaging doesn't have a thing. We're not just gonna. I'm not gonna sue for this. Why does this remind me of the who dude because Texas Pete came from North Carolina instead of Texas?
This stuff's made in New York City. New York City! Get a rope.
I I will sue for what?
Okay. A Florida woman files lawsuit against Hershey Company for $5 billion alleges false advertising. The woman claimed the chocolate company's fall and winter Reese's chocolates have misleading packaging. Don't they always? Okay, so let's see. They've been hit with a $5 billion lawsuit. A Florida woman filed the suit alleging that Hershey's fall and winter Reese's chocolates were
Yeah, see,
falsely
yes,
advertises.
yeah, see, you can't even say that straight without giggling. Like, a
I
Florida woman,
know.
like, they'd be like, here we go
Yeah,
again.
fucking. It's like every time Florida. Oh shit, we're talking about Florida now.
Yeah, big state. Oh.
I can't. I really
See,
can't.
everybody see. You can't say it straight without giggling. You can't. Just, and today, Florida, be like, here we go. What Florida do this time?
Yeah, false advertises the actual treats don't have details seen on the packaging like mouths and eyes. What? What?
No, no.
the, I can't hear it. The products listed in her suit included the peanut butter pumpkins, the white pumpkins, the Reese's Pieces pumpkins, peanut butter ghosts, white ghosts, peanut butter bats, peanut butter footballs, peanut butter shapes assortment, snowmen, stocking bells. Goddamn woman. She submitted She submitted photos that compared the packaging to the chocolate to the packaging. Reese's, what are you doing? The lawsuit reads. Look at the picture on the packet. It's like a pumpkin with faces and a little mouth. Then you open up the packet and you are presented with that monstrosity. Okay.
Yep, that monstrosity. Gasp.
Uh. Uh. What are you asking for, Jack Skellington? Um, the filing also contained YouTube links where content creator criticized Hershey for the misleading packaging. Why? Hershey labels for the products are materially misleading, and numerous consumers have been tricked and misled by the pictures on the product's packaging, the lawsuit said. Along with the $5 billion, she asked that the company create new packaging that accurately reflects what the seasonal chocolates look like. Yeah, moving on. That's it.
Yep, yep. If it doesn't hurt your brain, nothing will right now.
What the fuck?
They could have said,
So,
in today's news, a Florida woman today did something dumb.
what
And they
the
were all like,
fuck?
uh-huh.
No, seriously. Yeah. See right there, it just says right here in the tags: chocolate, Reese's, Halloween. What the fuck? Lawsuits, Hershey, Florida. Because when you think Hershey, you think Florida. What? fuck?
I mean, but the only thing about it, though, she's so upset that she wants 5 million. 5 million.
You want 5 million for what exactly? Just because false advertised? False advert.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. When you do something like this, I'm gonna look at you really, really hard, and I'm just gonna fucking laugh. Cause I swear to God, you do something like this, you wanna sue
I can't
Hershey's
laugh.
for
I
five
can't laugh.
billion
I
for
can't laugh at something like that,
for.
but I can.
I'm
But I
sorry.
can't face
What?
palm really, really hard.
I'm gonna laugh and face palm at the same time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's see, and this was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, she pitching a pitching a fit
Over chocolate.
over chocolate.
Over
Over
chocolate.
chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate.
With
She
or
must have
without
watched.
nuts. Like,
She must.
fuck.
She must have watched Sponge. She must have watched SpongeBob. Got pissed off.
I'm sorry. I may be a chocolate eater myself, and one of the gifts I received from when I was out Christmas night was chocolate, and they were Hershey's Kisses,
And
and
that's pretty.
yeah, Hershey's Kisses. It's like out of the many gifts I got was like a hot sauce set. Another thing was a pin and a keychain. And I got a third one coming, in which my godparents have for me. But
Yep. See, that's normal.
that's
But
normal.
what we have here is
This
not
is not
normal.
normal.
This is insane.
And
And
this,
we haven't even got to 24 yet, and we already in derp territory already.
I'm sorry. I look at this. I'm like, this is like I'm playing Shadowrun Dragonfall, and all of a sudden I get into a mission. What the fuck just happened? It's like, what the fuck just happened? It's like, oh hey, you're about to get into this.
Your computer says no.
Precisely. I'm like,
It's-
are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm sorry if I sound like Kurt, but I'm sorry. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Like I said, we're not even in 24 yet.
Uh-huh.
We're not even there yet. We're at the cusp of the end of 23. And somebody else does something crazy that doesn't make sense.
I am rolling my eyes back so far. I'm like, oh, okay. So you guys are what are you guys doing? You want five? I can't take you seriously because this is chocolate. This is peanut butter. You're actually suing these people for 5 billion just because of a freaking
Because of a rapper.
just because of a rapper.
Maybe she's a rapper. Maybe
I-
she's a rapper.
I'm
Maybe she's a rapper collector.
I'm
You
sorry.
know, she has a book of rappers from 1960 all the way.
God, I hope not. I'm taking a sip on that, man. I'm sorry. I gotta take a sip on. I had to take a sip on that because I'm sorry.
Like I said, I
That
don't know.
dried me up so bad.
Some people, like I said, you know how it is. People have really weird collectibles they collect nowadays.
If we all want collectibles, I mean, okay. I used to collect video games as well as I used to play video games.
I'll say it like this: coins.
That's normal.
Okay, I'm
Coins,
fine.
that's normal.
But then you basically go, yeah, I collected jelly beans from 1970.
I'm sorry. I'll look at you so hard. Like, wait, you collect jelly? What's that? what's that awful smell? That just permeated my nose. What the fuck am I smell? Oh, that's 1928.
Ooh, 1928.
Excuse me.
Oh,
You
no,
said
you're fine.
you
You're
had
fine.
a jelly bean that you said came from 1928, and it smelled like that. Oh, that's right. Oh,
And like I said before, this showed up on my
oh.
phone because I usually get random articles, different stuff on my phone that pops up, and
Mm.
I saw that and I was just like, I must share because this is so stupid.
I I don't know. I mean, this we're like a day before we basically yeet 2023 out of existence,
That's the
and
thing. We almost keep 2023 out of existence, and yet we hear
this
about
kind of
somebody
shit happened.
else did something stupid at the cusp of the end
Yeah,
of 23, and then it's like, what?
and I'm like, okay, here I am. I'm watching, and I was like, here I am. I'm watching a let's play, and I'm like, the entire time, I was like, okay, I got a message. Okay, this happening. And then as
I
soon as
actually,
I see
I
something like this, what the fuck am I looking at?
I actually want to. Actually, I do want to know what the since Big is from Florida. See what Big thinks about all this. Knowing me,
Oh
he'll probably
God!
he'll have more words than me right now.
He if if and I do mean if. I'm not sure if he watches our videos now, but I'm pretty sure if he comments on
I
this, I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure he got words for this. I'm just gonna look at this
I'm
and
sure.
just say,
I'm sure anybody who's a gamer on YouTube right now have words for this one.
I'm a gamer on YouTube, and I can hardly say, what the fuck is wrong with you? I've been to like say a Twitch meetup before, and you know what they had mostly? This. This is all they had. Just basically snacks. Like sippy cup style snacks. Like basically you could it's like you could have a trick or treat bag. You just basically put in like 50% of all this shit in one little bag. You could yeet that thing right. You could sling this thing right across your back, right across your shoulder. No one will ever bat an eye because you said, "Oh, these are small enough that you can basically feed a kindergarten class." We're gonna keep that shit away from first grade. No, seriously.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Yee!" He's like, "Oh God, no!" I said, "If you brought this to kids, you think that shit will matter to them? Oh hell no! It's chocolate.
Not really. It's chocolate.
It's chocolate. They will eat that up real fast." If
That's why we tell. That's why we tell young kids don't follow the man in the white van.
No, you listen to Willy Wonka. He knows the shit. Don't follow that. Don't follow
Which
that
version?
good humor
Okay.
man.
Now the question is though, when you say Willy Wonka, is which version of Willy
Wilder,
Wonka?
Wilder. He's the only one you can actually trust. I was like, Depp. I don't know. Depp went there. I'm like, Depp, come on back, man. Come on back. You going into Joker territory. Come on back.
And then
Come on back.
they made this new one, and I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's like the new one. It's like, oh, he's all right. No, 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 no. I'm going with Wilder. He's the safer one. I don't care if he did show that crazy cut off chicken head.
The tunnel of death.
Yeah, the tunnel of death. I said, you know what? That's wild for his age. It's like that's during the '70s. You know what? That's totally okay with me. I was born in the '70s. That's what's wrong with me. I was born in the '70s. I grew up on the weird shit. Even
Yeah, we all grew up on some weird stuff nowadays.
I mean, no, I take it back. We grew up on if you grew up on the '80s, then you were fine. You were okay. If you grew up in the '90s, you knew one thing for certain, that when you grow up in the '90s, everybody was trying to be hip. That was the only thing in the '90s. Everybody was trying to be hip. 2000, you're trying to be revolutionary. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, 20 years later, the fuck y'all doing? it's
Oh,
like it's like we're 40. We're in our 40s. Like we can look at anybody who's from this age
no.
and just like, what the fuck y'all doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's even music's different too, because it's like we used to listen to music that actually had lyrics, not just a beat. That had a message behind it and stuff. So you got behind the artist and understood what they were going through.
Precisely.
Nowadays, all they got is a beat and no rhythm.
Or even more so, you have beat, you have rhythm, but you really don't have anybody actually singing it. You got audio tune.
They just gargling the words, huh? Oh dear.
Oh yeah, like what the fuck am I listening to? It's like shit. Shadowrun has better music than this kind of shit, and I'm like, I say, and I'm listening to basically ambiance from Shadowrun. It's like basically, okay, this is better music than say whatever the hell is out there now.
Yeah, what's out there now is scary.
Mm. And even I can say, even my brother,
Especially,
he plays the oldies, and I'm like, that's some good shit.
yeah, especially since they now got Shaquille O'Neal rapping again. I mean, mm. Did I say that out loud? I mean, cough, cough.
I'm sorry. We're not gonna mention Shaq Fu Alleged Reborn ever again. That game was horde. That game was. That game was.
Which one? Which one? The old and the new one.
Yes. My answer is yes. If we're talking about Shaq Fu, it's yes. I said which one? Yes. So the first one. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to make a Hadouken, or are you trying to make a Shuriken, a Shakariken? What the fuck? Just call it an S star, okay? If you can't call it a throwing star. You can't call it Hadouken. Just call it an S star. It's by Shaquille O'Neal. Call it an S star. Don't call it a Shakariken. So that's something you would hear straight out of people who tried to play Street Fighter and didn't understand what the hell Ryu and Ken were saying when they were doing the Hurricane Kick.
What did he say? Ooh.
I said you had to. I said you had to like really, 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 really put your ear up the screen, and like you had to lean in really, really close just to hear what the hell they were actually saying. Like,
That's the only thing I know they said. What the fuck?
yeah, I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
playing
I
this
know
game.
Hadouken.
Focus.
I know Shoryuken. And then what are you saying, man?
And then you had to really like listen very carefully, like ta, si. It's like for me, it's like ta, si, ki, se, ka,
Yeah, but then the worst thing about it is like when they translated Hadouken into wave motion fist.
It's like, we didn't need to know that. No, it's just like with Dragon Ball, Kamehameha. Ta to wave. Like, turtle wave. Turtle wave fest? It's like, I'm sorry. No. So I couldn't picture some Goku saying, Turtle wave fest! It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I could imagine it, but then people would turn the show off. They would turn off, they would turn off faster than the real life version of Cowboy Bebop. I mean, did I say that out loud? I mean, I mean, I say nothing.
That's all you hear. What's that? That's the Netflix version of Cowboy Bebop. You don't.
I say nothing. Nothing.
What just happened? You killed Tank. Look at that. Tank don't feel the same. You just went. What? 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 Tank ain't moving. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
tank ain't moving. So what are you doing? I'm poking tank. Tank ain't moving. That's like saying, "Oh yeah, we're that. This is the new thing that Netflix is gonna do. We're gonna make live action anime." No, you know what we did to Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing to all your favorites. We're gonna do the same thing to One Piece. We're gonna do the same thing to Yu Yu
I don't
Hakusho.
know. I hear One Piece is pretty good though. I haven't seen it yet though or anything.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna do live action, leave it up to Japan to do it. They do live action pretty damn good, and they stick with the lore. It's like, okay, that's fine, that's dandy, that's cool. But if you're gonna be doing this kind of shit, Netflix, nah, nah, nah. See, I said, let's see. They actually got good people to do uh, the following, and this is Japan. They had Sony Chiba doing Go 13, and then on top of that, there's
Go go.
and then there's Lupin the Third, and then
Lupin the Third. Sorry,
and
you
then
have to
there
do that.
I know, and then there was let's see, Devilman, Yamato, Rurouni Kenshin,
Yamato.
Rurouni Kenshin. Let me see. Then there
Reverse blade style.
and then there's Sailor Moon.
How many versions of Sailor Moon are there out there? We lost track.
There was Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, the musical Sailor Moon.
Yeah, then they made the real life version. I mean, that's the only mentioned version we don't mention around here.
Which one?
The real life version.
Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon?
The one that came out in Japan.
Yeah, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's like a Toku version of her. We acknowledge it, but that's all you will get. You will just get an acknowledgement. You will not get anything more than that. Um, um, let me see. Uh, uh, oh, oh, bother. Um, if you want a better version of Sailor Moon, the musical Sailor Moon, which is spelled Seramyu, Sailor Moon.
Actually, I have to say, if you want to watch, if you want to listen to another version of Sailor Moon that's like it, you want to actually listen to Sailor Moon Stupid, since it's a parody of Sailor Moon, which is a radio play, which that's pretty good.
Gee, I thought it was Sailor Moon and the Seven Balls. I'm sorry.
We don't talk about that one here, man.
Sailor and the Seven Balls, yeah.
Yeah, 1 and 2. I mean,
I, oh, nah, yeah. Like I said, if you want to see your favorites just turn straight up like live action, go to Japan. Just go to Japan. Don't go to Netflix. Go to any place. Go to like all the known, like go on YouTube, check out like live action Kenshin, live action Full Metal Alchemist. The only one they hadn't done yet, and I'm surprised they hadn't done it, was Gatchaman. I swear, if they did something with Gatchaman, which ain't live action. Wait, they also did one for Voltes 5. I'm just gonna say, yeah. y'all did something, and that's Voltes 5. Okay. And of course, let us not forget the the sacrificial lamb on all this, Knights of the Zodiac, known commonly better as Saint Seiya. The only anime
But
that
not the real life version.
the yeah don't go see the
Which I didn't even know existed until now.
yeah, and even that didn't do well. That's like the only anime that just basically shows, look, don't don't by any means ever touch anything that says Saint Seiya on it. I say, if you're going to actually get into Saint Seiya, get into the original one with decent subs. Because don't go for the dub. The dub got messed up in two ways from Sunday. There's a live action version of it, which was also messed up. And, aside from all that, no. Accept no substitutes. What does that do with this video? Exactly what I just said. Accept no substitutes. I mean, this Florida woman files a lawsuit against the chocolate company for $5 billion just because she claims false advertising. Of rapping. I'm sorry. Of rapping. This is the saddest thing I've ever read in all the time I've been doing this one video. And I'm sorry, but this point is invalid right here.
You have a brain aneurysm right now, don't
No.
you? Have a brain. They say you have a brain aneurysm, don't you?
No, I gotta take a sip. That's what I had to do. I had to take a sip off that. So people, I know this is gonna trigger some people, but and trust me, this is going up on my channel like on the 2nd of 2024 because I'm already done with my thing.
Yeah.
But this right here, no, these right here, these beats right here on the cusp of 2023. We're about to yeet 2023 out in the atmosphere for the next couple.
And then somebody else does something incredibly crazy all over
I'm
again.
like, I'm sorry. How do you do that? Why'd you do that? No, don't do that. No, baby. No. Come on back. You don't need this kind of shit. Leave Hershey's alone, okay? They're responsible for your sugar infused food monsters you call kids.
That's the way you said that, don't it?
Yes.
Your sugar infused food coma.
Yes. They're sugar infused food monsters. Don't you see? You fed them all this. And now you want to take it away from them? Okay, when they turn into Titans, yeah, I'm gonna be over there. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be over there. I'm just gonna say, hey, you go attack your own family, okay? They're the ones who took your chocolate away from you. I had nothing to do with that. I actually love chocolate. I love my skills more than chocolate, but that's just me.
I understand for chocolate, but for $5 million, that basically just says there's somebody who don't care about working whatsoever.
I'll be happy if she just said, I'm gonna sue them for 2.5. $5 billion? Nah. But you gonna say $5 billion just because of a rapper? This is false advertisement. Lady, you have no clue what false advertisement is. You want false advertisement? Play Final Fantasy VIII. That's false advertisement right there. I'm like, there's no face there. As it doesn't matter if you're eating it. Well, then shut up then. I'm sorry, but I enjoy my Reese's. I don't get enough Reese's. I really should get more Reese's than I should. But then again, would you like to see me on a sugar rush? No, it wouldn't work.
No, I don't think we know what see you on a sugar rush because nobody wants to. I mean, we've already heard you machine gun curse. I don't think I want to hear you machine gun talk.
I couldn't even machine gun talk even if I wanted to. I only trip on enough words. Look, I trip on enough words as is. God damn it! I don't need to trip on any more words than I already have to. What just happened? I had a sugar rush. I'm sorry. Look, damn it! I already had to deal with one disability. God damn it! I don't need to deal with another one. Tripping over on my words and shit. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing something. But no, because Ryu needed help with ranting. Yeah, he had to rant on this.
Yeah, that was a ranting topic.
That was a ranting topic. Oh yeah, for real. Because a Florida woman.
I still want to see what Big got to say about this.
Oh, I do too. I do too. I want to see. I want to see how he's gonna tear into this. I want to see how slowly he can peel the wrapper off this motherfucker right here. It's like, okay, we've only basically tore like basically a tiny bit, but I want to see how he's gonna rip this one.
Like, hey, Big, there's somebody else in your state being crazy again.
They're talking about chocolate wrappers. They're talking about Reese's.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. I swear, some people, they want clout, but goddamn. How far are you willing to get that clout? Good freaking Lord, my God. Okay, so should we do that? Should we do that shtick that every other YouTuber has done? No. Okay.
No.
No.
It's worth. Like I said, like you always say, it's worthless.
Ooh. Yeah.
Come turn this off for me right quick.
Sure. Okay. 2 seconds here. No, you know what? I'm just going to end the video like so.
All good.
All right.
Later, everybody.
Later, folks.